Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. So today I'm showing you guys how to create this look. It's like a fall half cut crease maroon type of look. I haven't really decided what I'm gonna call this look yet, but yeah, it's a half cut crease. Half cut creases are my freaking favorite. So if you guys like what you see, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so before we start this video, I'd like to introduce you to my new little friend. His name is Jalapeno. So I adopted him a few days ago, and he is just the sweetest little boy in this entire world. And I love him so much. So yeah, I just thought I'd introduce you guys to him. He's a little shy still, but he's a super sweet dog. And yeah, I'm so happy that I adopted him. So yeah guys, say hi to Jalapeno. He's a little cutie. He's like a Chihuahua mix. And yeah. Alright guys, so as you can see, I already did one eye off camera. And so now I'm going to show you guys on this eye how to achieve this look. So for today, for the eyeshadows that I used, I used them off of the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. So yeah, this is like a half cut crease type of look. I really like half cut creases more than like regular full on cut creases. I don't know why. I just like them better. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to create this look. So first color we're gonna dip into is this color right here. I'm not sure what it's called. I don't have the little paper that says the shade names. But yeah, this is the first shade we're going to dig into. And I'm going to take this color on my Morphe M533 brush. Okay, so now I'm just going to apply that color all above my crease. And this brush is really fluffy, and it packs on a lot of products, so I go in very lightly. And these shadows are also very pigmented. This is by far one of my favorite palettes that I own. It's the quality of the shadows is so good, and the shades in here are just beautiful. I love them. Okay, so now that I've applied a little bit of that shadow above my crease, I'm going to go into the palette again, and I'm going to pick up this color right here. It's like a shit, I suck at describing things. It's like a very burnt, like orange type of shade, like a burnt red. It's a very bright color once you apply it on the lid. And I'm gonna go ahead and take that color on my Wet n Wild blending brush. So same thing, tap off the excess because these colors are very pigmented. And I'm gonna apply this on my crease. Well, a little bit above on my crease, and then a little bit above my crease. Okay, so once I've applied that shadow, I'm going to go back in with my Morphe fluffy brush that we first went in with. And I'm not taking any extra product on the brush. I'm just going to go back in and just move out these colors so that they're blended together. Because right now it just looks a little harsh. And I'm doing back and forth motions and also little circular motions to blend them out. Okay, so now that these colors are blended out, I'm going to go back into the palette, and I'm going to pick up this dark maroon shade right there, and I'm going to use my Morphe M441 brush. And this color, I'm going to place it right on the crease. And I'm also going to place this color right on my outer corner right here. I'm just going to pack that color on. Okay, so that shade that I just applied is like a very maroon, like a very like just a maroon color, like it's just maroon. It just looks a little lighter in the camera, but it's not like that in person. In person it's just maroon, like it's just a true maroon shade. Okay, so now that I've applied that maroon shade, I'm going to go back in with the second brush that we used, which was the Wet n Wild blending brush, and I'm just going to blend these colors out because it's looking a little harsh, and I like for my colors to be very well blended. And I didn't pick up any extra shadow. I'm just going to go with whatever's left on the brush. And I'm just doing circular counterclockwise motions. Okay, so now that the shadows are blended, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the crease. And for today, for the crease cutting, I'm gonna be using, oh, I don't even want to show you guys because this product is a mess. Like, it looks bad. Like, I've used it too much. It looks so bad, I'm sorry guys. This is the Wet n Wild concealer. What is this? Oh, this is the Photo Focus concealer. And I'm using the shade Light Medium Beige. And I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild concealer brush. So I just took a little bit on my brush, and now I'm going to place this on my lid. And I'm only going halfway with this concealer. So when I get to like about here, I just kind of feather it out. Just like that. I just kind of leave it at that. And then I just go back and try to make this as straight as possible. Okay, so I've cut the crease and now I'm gonna set it, and I'm gonna go into the Naked Tutorials Too Faced palette, and I'm gonna be using this white eyeshadow called Ivy, and I'm just taking a flat shadow brush and we're just gonna place this where we put the concealer. Okay, so we've set the concealer, and I know it's looking a little messy right now, but these last two steps are what really like cherry on top. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so I'm gonna go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette, and we're gonna take that shadow, the second shadow that we used, the brightest shadow, this one right here. And I'm going to take it on my Wet n Wild brush, and we're just going to put this right where the concealer ends, right there. You don't want to, well, I mean you could, but I've noticed that like if I were to do this step, but if I were to use the darkest shadow that we went in with, if we were to use that shadow, it would just look really harsh and it just wouldn't look very good. And I just think that if you use a light shadow and then like go back in with a little bit of that dark shadow, it's just like a beautiful like transition. Like it transitions from like really light to medium to like dark, and I really like that transition. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but right here it's just really harsh. it looks really, really harsh because it's the light shadow and then the dark shadow, but like the dark shadow looks super harsh. So this is what I mean from like light, medium to like dark, that beautiful transition. I'm going to go in with just a little bit more of that dark maroon shadow. And I'm just going to add a tiny little bit just so it doesn't look so harsh. Okay guys, so the eye look is complete. Do you guys see like what I mean by like the transitions of the shadows? Yeah, that's what I like to do when I do a half cut crease. Just do the lightest shadow, then the medium tone bright shadow, and then just finish it off with the dark shadow and just blend them together just to make sure that they're beautiful and they're happy and they're married and that they have a healthy relationship. Okay, so yeah, this is the look. I'm gonna go ahead and do my face off camera, my brows, you know, the whole thing. I'm gonna do it off camera and then I will be right back so we can finish off the eye look. Okay guys, so I finished off my face and now we're gonna go ahead and do the lower lash line. So for the lower lash line, we're basically gonna do what we did to the top, but backwards. So I'm gonna start off with the darkest shade and I'm gonna place that right on the lash line. And then once you have it on your lash line, I'm just gonna smudge it out a little bit. And then right beneath that shade, we're gonna go in with the second shade that we used, the burnt red shade, burnt orange or burnt red, whatever you want to call it. And we're just gonna take it a little bit lower. Okay, so finished off the bottom lash line and now we're gonna go ahead and curl the lashes and apply some mascara. And today for mascara, I'll be using the Maybelline the Colossal Big Shot mascara. Okay, so right now I kind of love how my eyelashes look. Like I'm having a good eyelash day. So if I weren't making a video, I probably would just leave it like this with no eyelashes, but just for the sake of the video, all eyelashes. And today I'll be using the mesmerizing lashes from those Halloween lashes that I told you guys about. The I think it's called Fright Night. The brand is called Fright Night. But yeah, these lashes do not look at all like, you know, Halloween lashes. So I'll be using these lashes, guys. I've worn these eyelashes so many times already. Okay, so I popped on the lashes and the lashes really completed the look. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do the last step, and that's the lips. So today for the lips, I'll be using a MAC Velvet Teddy matte lipstick. And I'll also be using the MAC lip gloss. This is the Ariana Grande Viva Glam lipstick. I mean, lip gloss. Yes, lip gloss. Alright guys, so that is the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I hope you guys liked the look. And if you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!